Good morning, everyone. My name is Nick, and I'll be telling you all about our project Vendor, the vending machine mobile application. Now, our project centers around vending machines. This is because the vending machine model of service is outdated and has trouble competing with other food services. How we've chosen to innovate and lend a hand to vending machines is through the creation of a mobile app that can provide users and vendors with completely new opportunities. Ideally, this app could allow vending machines to compete with the likes of Uber Eats and DoorDash. This is our team, with Leonardo Falcon as our project manager, me, Nicolas Guerrero, as our documentation lead, Rochelle Mistry as our designer and programmer, and Tony Colazzo as another one of our programmers.
The Vendor app is developed for iOS. Its intent is to locate nearby vending machines and display them on an implemented Apple Maps view. It then lets the customer view, order, and dispense items by first putting items on hold after purchase. This is all done without laying hands on the machine's buttons themselves. We initially planned to communicate using a microcontroller added into a vending machine. We also wanted to implement a subscription service for regular users, and finally we wanted to display directions to the vending machine in-app. But our limitations has us resorting solely to the virtual demonstration, only being able to make one purchase at a time, and instead provided the option for customers to redirect themselves to the Apple Maps application. Planning and conception took place over the 2020 fall semester, and development was during the 2021 spring semester. It utilized a 5-phase approach of planning, researching, learning, drafting, and development. The finalized Gantt chart shows our progress over the 5 phases, with most of our decisive choices made throughout the winter and continuous programming throughout the spring.
So this is the page flow. The user will be prompted to the sign-in page once they open the app. Once they sign in with their Apple ID, they'll be taken to the list of vending machines. They can select a vending machine. Here we can see the Flan first floor vending machine selected. We can see the different items. Here are the drinks. So we select the water. Once you select the water, you'll be brought to the item page. Here you can see the price, and you can select the quantity on the bottom, and you can pay with Apple Pay. Once you pay with Apple Pay, it takes you to the receipt page. The receipt page has the directions on the bottom once you click on the Apple Maps button.
The app was made purely on iOS using Swift and Xcode connected to Firebase's Firestore. This software block diagram helped us to structure our app. We stuck to this design pretty faithfully as we go from the start page to the order and confirmations page. We can see this flow in action as we test our app on the next slide.
Hello everyone, my name's Leo. I'm going to be showcasing the app on an actual iPhone. This is what the app looks like on a home screen. And the first thing a user needs to do when they open the app is sign in with their Apple ID. It will use either Face ID or a passcode depending on the capabilities of your iPhone. It will then take you to your exact location on the map. I am in Alice, Texas, so here I am in Alice. I have to go all the way to San Antonio to ETSA to find the vending machines. And this search bar up here is a feature implementation where when you search for an item, it will take you to the nearest vending machine with that item in stock. If I press a vending machine, it has a description of its location and shows you all of the items in the vending machine. When I press an item, there is an animation that takes it to its new display, which shows the price, calories, and stock. Now if I press buy with Apple Pay, it will actually attempt to charge me. So I'm going to continue on the simulation where I can buy this without me having to pay.
Alright, here I am in Xcode's built-in simulator where we test and prototype the app. As you can see, the map is now in light mode. That's because it corresponds to the preferences in your settings. If I wanted to buy an item, and I wanted to buy a Diet Coke, well, it says there's 0 in stock. It also says out of stock here where the buy with Apple Pay button should be. It doesn't do anything. That's because it corresponds to this quantities array. So here, as you can see, the third item has a 0 in the quantities array. Now, if I wanted to buy something else, like red Gatorade, there's 19 in stock, so we can buy this one. So we add one of them and press buy with Apple Pay. So here's a receipt page. And as you can see, the quantity is already updated by -1 at the index of the red Gatorade. This receipt page shows you the order number, the date, and the total. Here you can go to Apple Maps if you wanted to and get directions. Now going back to the app, if you wanted to go back to the vendor map and buy something again, like if you wanted to buy Funyuns, well, you can just buy Funyuns. It's simple. So that is the main functionality of our app. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
We believe that the potential of Vendor lies in its commercial innovation, allowing customers to search across multiple vending machines for in-stock items and details, item machine locations and directions, pumps up the viability of vending machines in busy and fast day-to-day life. Already, we can find that vending machines are a pre-established market opportunity. Around the US, the number of vending machines are in the millions, with revenue in the billions. Vendor can upgrade the financially potent vending machine business into becoming truly competitive. This is because the Vendor app offers more strategies into marketing vending machines, and strategic marketing is the key to increasing profit. There are plenty of future plans for this project, like the installation of a microcontroller into the vending machines, Android functionality, and even expanding past vending machines into things like concession stands or Fiesta food booths. This is our project poster. Here you can find all of our project summarized neatly for viewers. Thank you for your time. Please go ahead and ask any questions that may come to mind about our project.